What's good, Jevitee Nation? I hope you guys are all feeling positive and energized out there. Welcome to today's quote of the week. Today's quote of the week is by Bruce Lee, who says that the more we value things, the less we value ourselves. That's a very interesting quote, right, people? I mean, valuing ourselves is, I believe, one of the most important things there is in life, because without you valuing yourself, and giving yourself true self-worth, then I don't think you will be satisfied or feeling positive about yourself, especially in times of challenges or hardship. Some of us might cover ourselves or serenade ourselves with valuable things, items that we think that that defines who we are, but really and truly that is just items. If you take them all away, then it makes you fully naked, right? That means you have to have a value within yourself to stand for yourself without all those things around you. We chase being accepted, being liked by others, when really our true value lies within ourselves, okay? Jevitee Nation, there's a quick analogy of the graveyard that I always say is the richest place on earth, right? Now, our values sometimes is not realized until it is too late, and so therefore in the graveyard we will find many people with their values. They didn't really work on it or share it, rather than chasing items or putting items in front of them and valuing those items before themselves. And sometimes in life it becomes too late, all right? So it's a reminder that we need to appreciate ourselves. We need to constantly keep working on ourselves. We have been taught in society to look at things as they define us, perhaps the way that we might dress, designer wear, for example, gives us a certain status, or the amount of money that we have in our banks, and so on, a type of car that we drive. But when we really think about it, analyze it, these are all superficial things, right? But we have been drummed in and taught that when we have all these things, it makes us who we are, it defines us. But let's just break it down, people. If we were to take all of these valuable things away, these items, now it remains you, right? You and I, just there by themselves. So therefore, do we feel valueless because we don't have those items? Now, if we do, that means we definitely need to work on ourselves and give ourselves more self-worth, self-value, because it is very important that we do not rely on other things to define us, because it doesn't, right? In the first place, those things were not there when we were born, right? So we were created for a reason, for a purpose, and we all have our own strengths and blessings within us, right? That makes us unique, right? So all these things that we might be taught, through society, the media, etc., that it makes us worth more, is a false ideology in my own humble opinion, people. I mean, that's just my own humble opinion, because I just believe that the value of oneself, it is priceless than any items that is worth £1 million plus, period. Personally speaking, I don't really care how much a certain item, or could be a house, could be a car, all those things are all good, so on and so forth, because sometimes people work hard for them, and they richly deserve whatever it is that they feel like buying with their own money. However, when we start to value those things more than ourselves, that's when it becomes a problem. It is important for us to put ourselves first and keep working ourselves. Praise yourself, love yourself, because this is the key thing in life. Because with everything going on, and people's opinions and temptations, and so many, I would say, challenges, which can be deemed as sometimes obstacles, right? They can make us lose our self-control, our self-worth, and then we start to follow things that we should not be following, simply because we believe, well, if everybody is following this, it must be the right way, because I feel alone. So again, I think working on yourself, having self-worth is so key. It's so key in you valuing yourself, people. All right. So I just believe that we are all blessed and have so much unique gifts that we must praise ourselves every day. Every day. Love yourself, because these days I don't hear too much people I'm talking about they love themselves. I mean, perhaps it might sound a bit arrogant because it's what people or society have taught us. Don't tell yourself that that you love yourself, because it sounds but then it's a positive thing, because this is where some of the problem lies. If we don't tell ourselves that we love ourselves, that's when other things come inside to play. So, Jevitee Nation, this quotation by Bruce Lee, I think, is seriously a great quotation, and for me personally, I like it because it's a reminder that we can get lost, in these challenging times. However, we can also find ourselves back, so I think it's a reminder to value ourselves. Okay, people? So let me know some of your thoughts, people, in the comments section below. I will really appreciate this, and thanks for watching. Much love. All right, people? So for those of you guys who are new to my channel, please don't forget to press the subscribe button and also the like and the notification bell, and you'll be one of the first ones to be notified of all new contents coming out from Jevitee. Okay? So this is the end of today's quote of the week, people. So until next time, take care of yourselves. Peace, stay positive, Jevitee.